Hello everyone and welcome to Hoodie Priestess Tarot. I'm going to do a walkthrough today of the Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle deck. This is not a brand new box. I've had this deck for a while and I've always meant to do a walkthrough on it. So I'm finally getting to that. So the writing is by Alana Fairchild and the artwork is Lisa Ferrande. Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle cards to express your divine feminine spirit. And it is very much geared to women, I guess, but the advice in it is really good advice. It'd be good advice for men too. So I don't think it's exclusively for women. One of the things I love about it is the beautiful and very colorful artwork. "44 cards and a guidebook set." It says this luscious oracle deck has been created to help you tune into your intuition, fire up your creativity, and celebrate your sacred feminine spirit. The sacred feminine in you is unconventional, healing, loving, and beautiful, and ready to rumble. She doesn't want to be hidden away. She wants to rise up, so her creative fire and loving wisdom can transform your life. Discover your own sacred feminine spirit. That includes your internet priestess of love, medicine woman, gypsy spirit, mermaid soul, empowered warrior goddess, and more. This card set will help you awaken your soul talents as you love, respect, and nurture your authentic self. You are supported to discover and express a sense of passionate purpose to live your own unique and beautiful life. It's time to love your inner goddess as you live with playfulness and courage straight from the heart. Published by Blue Angel. I basically use this deck. I use this deck personally for myself. I have used it before in my public readings that I do on YouTube, but I find that the interpretations are on the longer side. But I have found that this is a really good book for me to work with personally. When I have time to sit down and think about all the things that it says. I will take this one out and do readings for like somebody's birthday. I just read one of these cards for Cancer's birthday. Here's my bookmark, my homemade bookmark that I keep with it. So for each card, there are 44 cards. There is, see if I can get to one. There is the inner reading section. We'll tell you what this card means when it comes up in a reading. And those are shorter. So if you did want to use this for public reading, you do have a short version you can refer to. And then it gives the spiritual guidance section. And that's a little bit longer. And then for each card, there's a ritual, a sacred ritual. For each card, there is a little exercise you can do. It's usually something really short, like saying an affirmation or hugging yourself, or it can be something to write about in your journal. There are spreads included, how you can use these cards in a spread. How many spreads do they give? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They give you 5 different spreads. One is for the inner goddess, power of your heart, creating new consciousness. One is the card layout for inner goddess, power of your spirit, your life purpose. And then there is card layout for inner goddess, power of your truth, freeing your inner power. That's a 3-card spread. There's another 3-card spread. Card layout for inner goddess, power of your beauty, joyful abundance. There's a 4-card spread, and that is power of your warrior, way of the inner warrior goddess. So yeah, that's quite a few spreads. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the cards. You can see what kind of a box they come in. And they are a good size deck. You can see them in relation to my hand. This is what the backs look like. But I do find them rather easy to riffle shuffle. It does require me to stretch my hands, but I can do it. And they're a nice, easy to shuffle cardstock. They are glossy, not high gloss, but there is a gloss to them. So, just so you know. Another thing I like is that I think with all of the cards, there's always a little message hidden in the picture itself. Like there's one right here. And this one says, love who you are. I think that's the case with most of them. Here she's got a little message on her shirt. So there's the card interpretation, and then there's the little thing. And sometimes they're hidden. You have to look a little harder to see them. They're a little more camouflaged. I don't know if there's one in this one or not. But okay, let's go ahead. Now these cards are not in order because I have been using the deck. But let's go ahead and look at the cards. Okay, here we go. 25, Warrior Goddess. 20, Daring Dreamer. 30, Priority of Purpose. 27, oh, I think it's peonia. Peonia, like the flower, peony. I think so because I think that's what she has in her hair. 1, Wild and Free. 6, Damselfly. Damselfly brings direction. 34, The Shaman of Skulls. 35, On Your Own Terms. Now, this one has got a big message inside the card. It says, she waited for a really long time to be saved until one day she decided to save herself. It was a very good day. I like that. Okay. Card 14, Bright Destiny. Card 26, Lioness. says lion-hearted on her crown. 32, Queen of Hearts. 15, Hero. 31, Magdalene. 7, Moonchild. 3, Gypsy. 44, Earth Goddess. 22, Free Spirit. 11, Finch Spirit Guide. 42, Angel of Truth. 19, Spirit Warrior. Some of the cards are turned on their sides. We'll read horizontally. 29, Beautiful Bandit. Aren't the colors lovely? Just love this kind of watercolor. 2, Divine Badass. 28, Medicine Wisdom. 10, Tribe of the Kindred. 40, Kaya. 23, White Sage. 41, Amalthea. 5, Stiletto Goddess. 8, Daughter of the Sacred Heart. 38, Soul Sisters. 12, Princess Savior. We have a bird outside the window. 33, Mermaid Soul. 17, You Are the Light. 16, Freaking Beautiful. 4. Be there for you. 43. Madonna of Roses. 21. Starborn. 36. Elk Medicine Woman. 24. Peacock Priestess. 39. Black Diamond. 13. Good Witch. 37. Psyche. 9. Rockstar. Rockstar. 18. Creatrix. Looks like my hair on a humid day. All right, let's give these a shuffle. I don't think I talked about what the copyright date is here. Let's find that out. 2017. Published by Blue Angel Publishing in Australia. Okay. Let's pull a random card and look at the write-up for it. My hands are, small to medium. You saw me shuffle. I'm able to do it. It's a reach for me, but I can do it. I find when I do that a lot, though, I get very sore hands. Not, because I shuffle a lot of decks. Right. Let's cut 3 times and draw a card. Which card? Let's draw this card. It is the Finch Spirit Guide, number 11. All right. Let's read what it says then for number 11, Finch Spirit Guide. In a reading, it's a good time to experiment with how to best care for your mind, body, and soul. It's not about being perfect. It's about finding what works best for you. You are in a phase of your life where giving back to yourself is important. Perhaps you have been sharing a lot of yourself with others, have come through a challenging time, or in the near future will be stepping up in a new way to share more creative energy and soul fire than ever before. All that you need to know now is that it is the right time to take extra special care of you. Okay, now we get a section called Spiritual Guidance. Finch Spirit Guide comes to you with guidance to care for yourself in a particular way. Finches can become beautifully colored, but only when they eat foods that nourish them. They have the power of beauty within, but they need the correct nourishment to be able to transform that potential into expression. You also have a beautiful divine potential to shine your light and beauty in the world, but you must feed your soul what it needs to do this. Be respectful and loving to yourself as you choose what to take into your being, be it physical nourishment or emotional energy, or even the kinds of books you read and entertainment you watch, for all has an impact on you. Do you feel better for the experience? Does it nourish your soul? The best growth enhancing food for your soul is that which increases love. Finch Spirit Guide also brings a prediction of a celebration of happiness ahead of you and wants you to know that your connection to the spiritual world is real, to trust in the messages you feel from the universe as they make themselves known in your heart. All right, and then the last part is small the small paragraph right here. That's the sacred ritual. So there's one of these for every card. Here it is. Here is an opportunity to express the truths of your heart. Write a love letter to yourself or to another or to the universe. You can express your gratitude as you acknowledge your innermost feelings. Let your love letter be truly loving, for this is a creative expression to attract even more love and beauty into your world. Okay. So that is, excuse me, the Inner Goddess Oracle deck. And like I say, I've been meaning to make this video for a while and I'm just finally getting to it. I really do like this deck. But like so many decks, it has its special purposes. Oops. All right. Thank you for joining me. And I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.